Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Ooh. There we go. Wait, where? Okay, good. Hello. I'm back. And also Dave. Hello. Oh. I was a bit ill yesterday. I'm still a bit coffee today, but it's not the drinkable kind. Who's joining me? Yeah, sky is a weird color. That is blue. Not too hot, not too cold. Pretty nice day. Anyone joining me for a bit of Overwatch? What's all this? Okay, nothing important. Cool. Okie dokie. I can always Hey Haley. 199. Ooh, pretty close to 200. And then, you know, 2 stars. Oh.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Hello, hello.
Attack commences in
You joining today, Flying Pig?
Hello. Group up with me.
Ability 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
C'est une mamie. I'm taking care of
Echo here.
So Haley, how do you prefer to consume your content? Would you rather watch like a whole TV series at once? Or would you prefer to watch it like weekly? Ooh. For more variety.
everything can be hacked, and everyone.
Enemy turret ahead.
Yeah, I can invite you.
Enemy turret here.
Oh, declined.
Beacon in place. Enemy turret here.
Widowmaker here.
That's fair.
Get on that.
Stop now.
Enemy turret here. See you later. Mucho mejor.
Yeah, you declined. That's why it didn't work. You
Extrañaste.
declined. Oh no!
True self, patience.
Bought the same Overwatch hat. Obsessed with fanfics.
See that which is unseen.
The payload
I am under siege. A turret lies low.
I think for me, I like the ability to binge a show, but I might not necessarily do it. Depends on how I'm feeling in the day. But I prefer to have the option. So if I want to watch 5 episodes one day and 1 the next, I can, you know. I feel like if a show's coming out weekly and I start watching it here and there, I might not get around to watching the rest. If they have the option to keep going, then it's better.
My business, my rules.
60 seconds remaining.
Yo, coming at you.
Yeah.
No one can hide from my sight.
Some anime shows can really drag stuff out, and it's frustrating if you're watching it week by week.
Down.
It's the after service.
Half the episode is just recap. You get like 5 minutes of actual progress, and then that's about it.
Enemy turret ahead.
30 seconds.
Enemy turret is...
Enemy turrets down.
10
It's an ice cream truck. It's clashing with my music.
Dementia report.
defeat.
I tried getting into Naruto. I didn't end up
Play of the game.
working in the end. Hey, Troubles. You can play with me now if you want. I think the way I did it was through Netflix when they did CDs that you could just order through the mail. DVDs, right? You could just order DVDs through the mail. And they'd send you one at a time and then you just watch it and send it back. That was how Netflix used to work. And then they stopped doing that, so I couldn't continue watching. At one point they sent me the wrong one, which was a few seasons after where I was. And I was like, nah, it's the wrong one. Just send it back. Don't want it. Spoilers. Sounds like Blockbuster. Kinda, yeah. but I think I did it through Netflix. But Netflix stopped doing that eventually because it just wasn't worth it. And they went pure digital.
Horizon Lunar Colony.
Yeah, I'm on
Pleasure
EU.
working with you, Marguerite, if that is your real name.
Don't know what you heard. My name's not Joel. Just remember that.
My throat is full of gunk from this
Hang in there.
virus.
Hang in there.
And they don't.
Hang in there.
The
Hang
front
in there.
line is no place for a scientist.
I guess it's a good thing I have you to watch my back. I tried my best. Hang in there.
5, 4,
I'll have to send you one then.
1.
Post your BattleNet tag and I'll send you one.
Capture objective A.
Everyone be careful out there.
Yeah, indeed, Haley, indeed. No, no, no. Oh. Cute doggo.
I'm a one-man piece of cake. Eat this piece of cake.
Yep, still highest level. Have been for over 3 years. No one has as much dedication and commitment as I do when it comes to Overwatch. Oh, I am a fat hooker. I'm being knocked about all over the place. Oh, I could have killed him in his own room. That would have been amusing, but no, not quite. Hey, you interrupted.
Wrestle with Jeff, prepared for death.
No, that wasn't a hoax. It actually happened, but not for long.
Build them up, break them down.
The system did ban me. It freaked out when it saw my playtime. I don't know why it didn't ban any other high levels, because I didn't hear anything about any other high levels getting banned. Who knows? Maybe there was just some kind of software I was running on my PC that it didn't like the look of. Plus the fact I had loads of hours. Some kind of combination like that, I guess. Back cap. Okay. Yeah, it reminds me of a story I heard about someone in Fallout 76 who ended up getting so much ammo for playing the game so much, they ended up getting banned for having too much ammo. And then he appealed it and he got his ban revoked. But then a few days later, he was banned again. And that time they didn't repeal it. It was something to do with them trying to ban people using item duplication glitches. So, but I guess they set some kind of threshold, and they didn't anticipate someone actually getting that kind of threshold in a legit way. That's probably what happened. Yeah. Well, their games are usually glitchy messes. So, oh well. And their games are glitchy messes, so when you put a glitchy mess into an online environment, you're going to end up with a lot of people getting banned that weren't supposed to be banned in the first place. And some that ended up finding something in the game that wasn't meant to be found and getting banned for it. Just because it's a glitchy mess. Oh, yes, I should invite you. An anti-duping mechanism.
Traveling to Icon.
Bastion, you would make the perfect research assistant.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Greetings.
Enough waiting around.
Capture objective A.
It's really tickly throat. It's annoying. Gunky and tickly. Dreads. Have you ever tried them out, Haley?
A legend falls.
Oh.
Yes.
Objective A captured. Escort the main.
Suppose you could always ask a professional hairdresser on their opinion on that kind of thing, and they'd be able to advise you because they're trained in that sort of thing, right? They know what they're talking about. So. No, I was doing marginally well. Damn it.
I've never called myself revolutionary. I'm a fighter.
I haven't equipped the sprays, except for that one, which I got first. I'll need to do that. Hello. Okay. The current skins I've got equipped on my heroes are the or any limited time skins that have ever been available for that hero. In cases where heroes have had multiple limited edition skins, I've equipped the rarest. So for Bastion, for example, I've put the BlizzCon one instead of the Lego one. I reckon that's rarer. Might not be, I'm not sure.
Victory. Play of the game.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, good. Pig. Verona. Yeah, I reckon for the next few days when I'm coughing like this, that'll be the first thing people think. If they see me cough, it's like, Rona! Oh, need to equip the tracer sprays. Let's see, tracer sprays. What do I get? Pew pew. One more. Might take a while. Pow. Oh no!
Traveling to Hanamura.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, the thing is, Rona is in the forefront of most people's mind now, so it's the first thing they'll think of when they see or hear someone coughing. The bubonic plague has been around for a long, long time. And people do get diagnosed with it every so often, but it's very, very, very rare. Simply because it's not as infectious as it could be, right? It's easy to contain.
Everyone get on the objective. Get round primed and ready. Nasty as such.
Nice. Now, here's an interesting thing. I've had my computer for almost 4 years. And I only just today found out that my memory was running at about 2/3 the speed that it could run at.
Attack on objective.
So I fixed that this morning. And my performance has improved noticeably since, so it's rather nice. I've been looking at a lot of tech videos recently because of all the new graphics cards coming out, and one of the videos I was watching was about memory and whether memory speed actually helps performance. And one of the things they mentioned was that there's a BIOS setting that enables what's called XMP, which is extreme memory profile, which by default is usually off, and that limits memory speed, in my case, to about 2133, when my memory can go up to 3200. So I enabled that, and now I have basically 50% extra performance
Only through conflict you will
just by flipping a switch in my BIOS. So that's pretty nice. I'm still sick, but not sick enough not to stream. I suppose for you, if you get sick, you're sicky dog instead of sticky dog. It was your birthday. Ah, well, happy birthday for yesterday. Anya! How old are you now?
I am claiming the objective. I claim this objective.
Mm. 16, huh?
Victory. Play of the game.
Nice. Bastion! Not as old as me. I'm usually the oldest here. DP is older though, I think. I don't know exactly how old he is, but he's married and has kids, so probably older. Although, yeah, I reckon he's older. Because he's got a degree from university as well. So, yeah. How do you know you're the youngest here,
Now
though?
traveling to Busan.
I don't like this.
You forgot already, Sticky Dog. Wow. Thanks for that. In cases where there isn't a limited edition skin for a hero, I just equip them with the pink skin.
Capture the objective. And then
You've just been much busier recently. No, you're not the youngest hero if you're 16. Why pink? Because pink. It's one of the teams I've got all the skins of. Because pink. Yeah, I will be equipping Halloween skins once October arrives, but it's not quite here yet, so I chose an intermediary theme. Yeah. I mean, I could go with a more green theme since that is more thematic to my brand, I suppose. Excuse me, please. No.
Charging.
Only through conflict.
Yeah.
will we evolve.
Whee! Touch. No. Oops, that's my space bar.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone.
Uh,
Right back.
Whee! Now, this is a very unique limited edition skin because it's been limited twice.
See you later.
It's had limited availability twice. I don't think there have been any other limited edition skins that have been available more than once.
Score 0-1.
Yes, less limited, but still limited. You can't get it anymore.
Looks like I have time to do something.
Excuse me.
If you hold the information, you hold all the courage.
You give those of us with skill a bad name.
You know that isn't the kind of hacking I do, right?
Get in there.
Have a bubble for no reason.
One. Capture the objective.
You missed it. Oh man. Oh no.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone. Ahorita regreso.
Candy.
Miss me?
Yeah, it's not COVID. It was just a temporary cough and cold thing.
I've
No
never called
fever.
myself a revolutionary. I'm a fighter.
Hello. I'm taking the objective. Wondering where everyone else is to get to. So,
Oh no.
take it. Who's with me?
Oh.
Echo here.
Oh yeah.
My ultimate is charging. Heal up.
Oh, you mean someone photoshopped with those swimsuit skin onto Zaya?
There we go.
If you're not sure, you could always just DM me the comment and then I'll tell you whether it's suitable. Ah no, that's rat poops. The tracer event
I will prove
ends
myself.
2 weeks after it started. So, what, a week on Tuesday? Something like that.
Stay down.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Duplicating Ash. I'm taking the objective. Wondering where everyone else is. Objective is mine. This would help. Beginning objective capture.
Have some healing.
Hey, dude.
Ah, there we go. He was trying to hammer me at the end there. No. Hey, dude.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Score. 1-1.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
Why did you abandon the assassin's art?
I never was an
Assassin's
I was only because it was necessary.
Damn it.
5,
Ugh.
3, 2, 1. Round. Capture the objective.
By the dragon.
What? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Ugh. Wait. No, no, no. Aww.
Current outlook, golden.
Oh. Is that something in art?
There is no hello.
Hello. Can you hear that music?
Oh no, there is a Sigma thing I can equip. It's his Maestro skin.
Activating the barrier.
I'll have to fix that. The blood, right? The robot blood. Right, right. What about android vampires.
Personality synchronization,
You know?
100%. Good to be back.
Wrestle with Jeff. Prepare for death.
Taking off. Finishing them off.
Yeah, there we go.
Going free.
Ah.
Eva online.
Defeat. Play of the game. Double, triple.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah, you can join this tree. I think not playing comp helps with that. Not getting sick of it. Let's fix the Sigma skin. Okay. Guess that's limited edition. Nano Cola for Diva. Codes for Brig. Got BlizzCon Bastion. You got that. You got that. You got that. Bastet. Yeah. Almost this entire row is limited, but Echo isn't. Genji is. Hanzo, he hasn't got anything. Junkrat doesn't have anything either.
Traveling to Dorado.
Once the mission starts, no more messing around.
Is my favorite hero? It's May.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
You were a good rat. Nice.
It is not my preference to see to matters personally, but I will see them done.
Oh, not quite. Oh, well.
5, 4,
No,
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
this is my will.
Stop the payload.
Enemy turret ahead.
The power of
I think Mystery Heroes is a good way of
I require assistance.
trying new heroes, because you don't get a choice in what you try, so you kind of just have to make the most of what you got. And sometimes you can surprise yourself.
Our world is amazing.
Enemy turret ahead. Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Enemy turret down.
For May, who hasn't had a limited edition skin either, I chose my favorite Overwatch team skin because I got all of hers. So, just the Florida Mayhem one, the new Florida Mayhem. The pink, blue, and black looks cool. Stop shooting me now!
I'm a one-man piece of cake. I've killed someone for a piece of cake. That's my piece of cake.
Oh no! Is that the other, wait. Jiangshi is the, Halloween, isn't it? Where she's got little fangs. Little cute fangs. Oh. Oh. Eh? That was weird. Oh, stop that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
That's my piece of
Oh. You'd fight Hulk for cake. Would it depend on the type of cake? What be your favorite type of cake? Oh darn. Yeah.
justice will be feared.
See you later. Be right back.
What's interesting about Reinhardt is he had two skins that came out with Eichenwald map, but they weren't limited to the limited time, because that was before they'd come up with the idea of limited time skin events. I suspect if they'd come up with those limited time events at that time, they would have actually done those skins as a limited edition thing. But nope. They'd betray humanity for caramel, toffee, and fudge.
I'll be watching over you.
Piece of cake.
Here's a question: would this be rarer or would pink be rarer? Because they were both available for a price, essentially.
No one can hide.
The pink one was only available for donations, though, so maybe that would be rarer.
Don't let up on them.
But the thing is, I've got every other all-star skin equipped, so... It fits in terms of fitting in with the other limited ones.
I'm taking care of you, Genji.
All-star skins tend to be available, what, for 2 weeks? I think it was the same for pink, so... availability was the same. But this one was available potentially for free. You could have got it for free.
Let me get you patched up.
So I might swap it out for pink. It's a more unique skin, shall we say?
I'm taking care of you.
Because it has its own sound effects as well.
Where does it go?
That's Baldric, Ryan's old mask.
Ich kümmere mich um dich. Ganze Innerliche.
10 seconds.
Victory. Play of the game.
Nice. Bye.
Welcome to Paris.
Orisa, you grow stronger each time I see you.
Okay.
I don't like this standing around.
Wrestle with Jeff. Prepare for death.
Alex, I followed it. Right, where's my turret going? My turret! Right, I'm in the corner now, I should be fine.
For you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nah, on the stairs over here.
Shots potential.
I'll do fine.
I'm overloading.
How rude. Well, he's dead. That turret distracted him enough for him to be dead.
Show them what you can do.
Moira's trying to backcap. No! Almost.
We're all soldiers now.
Torbjörn, ready to
Objective lost.
Fall back.
New defense point.
Oh. Alright. No. Rep.
I will prove myself.
Nerf this.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm here. Oh no. Rude. How about you, Minot? You okay?
Play of the game.
Surrender to my will.
You don't? Oh. What's been going on?
Welcome to Hollywood.
You want a bandage for that?
Kind of city. Lights, cameras,
I'll keep forgetting to switch the skin. Oh well.
Attackers incoming.
No rush.
You think you can keep up with me?
Hey, Torian.
I might need this later.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
Yes.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Got banned.
1.
From what?
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Buckle down. Get it done.
Ew, shiny. These two events can't be related though.
Enemy turret. Fully healed. Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret is
Oh yeah. Got him. Do, do, do. Yeah. That turret doesn't seem to want to die, so I'm gonna get one. Regen burst! Oh no! Have you just got one of those YouTube accounts where it's you just tend to watch random videos, so it keeps suggesting really random videos, and you keep doing it. All kinds of weird suggestions.
100%. Good to be back. Only one person would have asked, yeah. Most people are sick of this. Well, a lot of people are sick of this pandemic stuff now, so they'd rather just not care about it anymore. And that's why it's becoming more of a problem lately, because less people are caring. And here in the UK, we're starting to some places are starting to shut down again. Because we're having a bit of a second wave because people aren't taking it seriously enough. There's a Facebook video. Oh, okay. That might be. Down.
With every death comes Sake.
Go away! I don't want monkey slaps. No. Ooh, got him.
Where is everyone? Lazy bums. Justice ain't gonna dispense.
Yeah, it certainly could happen in some places because we still don't have a vaccine. And the more you open up, the more you need to close down. That's generally how it works if you don't have a vaccine. Oh.
Only through conflict. And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry.
The British government thought it was a brilliant idea to get everyone out in public during a global pandemic. And yeah, that wasn't a good idea at all. So now the number of cases have skyrocketed.
No dying on my watch.
Well, you could always just look for that video on YouTube if you really wanted to.
My business, my rules.
Yeah, I know. They want the economy to recover, but it's not going to recover if we have to shut down again. It's going to get worse. It's better to ramp up slowly than try and ramp it up fast. Take it little steps at a time. Until we have a vaccine, it's not safe to try and encourage people to get out in public. It's just not going to work. Just going to end up in a worse situation than before. By the look at the numbers I've seen, we're already halfway up the curve we had at the beginning. The first curve, we're already halfway up it again. So we could very well exceed the first curve of the second one, if we're not careful. No. Herd immunity is basically them saying, we're okay with plenty of people dying as long as the economy doesn't. They care more about the economy than the cost of human lives. Fun fact, the economy is ran by people. If you have fewer people, that means you've got less of an economy.
Only through conflict. And they say sugar. And they say sugar. And they say sugar.
Oh no!
Only through conflict do we evolve.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot that can be done.
Widowmaker here.
Yeah, killed the Lucy. Oh.
Everything can be. Gotcha.
30 seconds remaining.
Goodbye. That Ryan didn't really stand a chance. Here's the thing. In the US, if Trump loses, he doesn't vacate the office immediately. He still has a couple months left at that point to wrap things up before he leaves. And that period of time, that period of about 2 months, that's going to be pretty chaotic, because basically he can do everything he can to try to make it as hard as possible for his successor, because he's not going to want to go quietly. And then basically what's going to happen is he's going to do as much damage as he can, and then anything that goes wrong in the next 4 years under Biden, they can blame on Biden instead of Trump.
Justice reigns from above.
They can just say, yeah, Biden really screwed up. Look at all these things that went wrong. Completely ignoring the fact that Trump messed it up in the first place. Guarantee that's what's going to happen. I mean, Trump's repeatedly tried to take credit for things Obama did. So, it works the other way too.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Yes.
That's generally how politics works.
5, 4,
Blame your own failings on the opponent
1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
to make yourself look better. Ah. Ah, hey, Militia.
The objective is
Securing the objective. Backup requested.
Do-do-do-do.
Echo here.
You can install it if you've got an Android phone. You can still install apps that have been taken off the App Store or Play Store or whatever you want to call it. You just find a website that will allow you to download the APK file, which is the Android package thing. It's just the file that you use to install an app. Just install it that way. Easy to do.
Sombra online.
Trump's what's happening is under Trump's rule there are riots and looting and lots of well, according to them anyway, loads of riots and looting, and Trump says, oh yeah, this is what Biden's America will look like. No, that's what your America looks like right now. So he's already trying to blame his own failings on Biden before he even takes office.
Together, we are strong. Barriers on me.
The thing is, Trump is a psychopathic narcissist. Everything he does to make himself look better or feel better or be more financially successful. He doesn't do anything for anyone else unless it benefits him. He sees everything through a lens of himself. So he can do nothing wrong at all. And everything that goes wrong is not his fault, it's someone else's fault. And everything that goes right, it was all him. It was because he did something good.
Protect the innocent.
Oh yeah, he's not a smart man either, no. He's not. He's really not. He's pretty dumb. He kept asking his advisors whether he could stop hurricanes with nukes. No. All that would create is a radioactive hurricane with probably more power than it started off with, which would be a lot worse. Yeah, Biden has dementia, but he's not a narcissistic, racist asshole. He may be mildly racist, but at least not as racist as Trump is. Biden is a bad choice, but Trump is a worse choice. So it's, I think I've heard it described as a choice between eating a full bowl of poo or eating half a bowl of poo. No one wants to do that either, but you know, at least one is worse. One is worse than the other, so just do the less worse one, you know. Biden is a corporate puppet, but he's not a narcissistic asshole and a complete dumbass. He might have a failing brain, but his brain is still a lot better in terms of implementing policy that might occasionally help actual people rather than rich assholes. Oh yeah. I think Corbyn could have been a good leader. The only problem I had with Corbyn is he was still on Brexit side of things. I was like, come on, dude. Say you're against Brexit, and then the election is a referendum, a second referendum, which is what people wanted. I think he would have done much better if he said, yeah, we're going to cancel Brexit if you vote for Labour.
0-1.
Obama was a corporate shill as well. He was just good at hiding it.
Considering the alternative, I'm willing to take the risks.
Obama wasn't as good as the media makes him out to be. Or at least he should have promised a second referendum if Labour was voted for it, just to make sure that people still wanted to leave. Because yeah, there was clear opposition to the whole Brexit idea by the end, and there still is.
The objective is now.
No dying on my watch.
Yep.
The objective is refined.
If one party is showing you facts and figures and showing you systems that have successfully worked in other countries, and the other party is just saying, ah, this sounds like it would be a good idea, this should work, I know which party I'm going to vote for. I'm going to go with any party that uses facts, figures, statistics, and case studies to back up its ideas, right? Here's how it successfully worked somewhere else. Okay, I'm listening. I'm not going to bother about stuff that has just might work in theory. No, show me factual data, back up your claims, and prove you know what you're talking about. And I'll listen. I don't know how anyone trusts Boris. He's got a proven history of dishonesty. He's the typical slimy politician that will say anything to get in power. Lib Dem or Green are the parties I'd want in charge, but they never get enough votes. So, when I vote, I just vote for the party that has the best chance that isn't Conservatives, usually, in my local area. And where I live, that's the Lib Dems, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, obviously a lie. Obviously.
Death walks among you.
Farage doesn't seem like the kind of person who actually wants to be a politician to make people's lives better. He wants it for the power and the prestige. That's the sense I get from Farage. He's in it for himself. Yeah, there was a lot of that. Xenophobia. That's the word I was trying to think of. There's a lot of xenophobia when it came to Brexit. Let's keep the others out. Right. A lot of people just can't be bothered to think for long enough to figure out, oh yeah, they're human beings too. They deserve just as much respect as anyone else. Right?
Level up.
Yeah. Who cares? If it doesn't affect you, then why would you even need to bother someone about it? Okay, dude. I'm the live and let live kind of person, right? Believe whatever you want. If it makes you happy, then all power to you, you know? Goodbye. It's when you're making other people unhappy for not believing what you believe, then when it's a problem, right? If you're actively interfering with other people's lives based on your belief, you need to stop that right now. That's not fair. I wouldn't tell someone to stop believing what they believe, but to stop trying to make other people's lives miserable. That's definitely something worth stopping. Oh no, I don't want to be a roasted piggy. Aww. Roast pork.
Only through conflict. And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry is dead.
No HS2.
And they say chivalry is dead.
You mean the rail line? Mm.
No dying on my watch.
Heroes never die.
Defeat. Play of the game.
So are they actually going ahead with that high-speed rail line? Oh.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
Greetings.
Hello.
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 5, 4, 3, 2,
Route map.
round 1. Capture the objective.
Oh, okay. So that's not going to benefit me whatsoever. Alright. Yeah. Unfortunately, it may be too late to stop it now. Too much money has already been invested.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Traces coming to town.
The only true way of
Adjusting angle of attack.
fighting successfully for the environment is politically. Unfortunately. As an individual, there's not much you can do unless you have political power. Sure, you can try and convince your local politicians to do something, but you'd need quite large amounts of people power to do it. So you need to organize mass events, mass protests, stuff like that. That's the most you can do as an individual organization. Whee! Oh, jeez.
It's a perfect day for some dipstick.
Well, that would be like level 50,000. Yeah. Oh, man.
I will protect the innocent.
Yeah. Conservatives are just corporate puppets for the most part. Even in the UK, money has a lot of influence. Just not as much as in America.
Oh no! Oh yeah. I'm not hopeful at all in the future of the planet ecologically. I see no sign of humanity turning over a new leaf, as it were, and doing the right thing for the environment. Not after all this time of not doing it. Yeah, I might eventually get level 50k, but that would be a long, long time. The way humanity has treated the planet so far, it doesn't deserve to survive. But we do have the potential to turn things around. At the moment, we are a very parasitic species. Symbiosis should be our goal, as I've said before.
Flight routine activated.
As a species, we're in our teenage rebellious phase, right? That we're only ever going to do stuff that benefits us in the short term and not think about the consequences of our actions in the long term. As a species, that's where we are. We're in the teenage phase. Or potentially even in the terrible toddler phase, right? Probably more in the toddler phase where we don't even understand the true consequences of our actions. We definitely have the potential to turn things around, and we could, in theory, reach a point where we are symbiotic with nature. But it would take a lot of growing up, and I don't know if we have enough time. And there's a lot of talk about, oh yeah, what about terraforming Mars? That's much, much, much harder. Many, many, many orders of magnitude harder than just fixing our own planet that we're living on right now. So why don't we just focus on that first? Make sure we don't destroy the home that we've known forever. And then maybe, once we figured that out, maybe then we could start trying to think about other planets too. Because guaranteed, if we don't fix out our stuff here on Earth, we're going to screw up all the other planets as well. We've already passed some points of no return, and we're only going to continue doing that, the way things are going. The climate, in general, has been getting noticeably worse, demonstrably worse, and it's only going to get increasingly worse as time goes on.
in order to fix things, we're going to have massive government subsidization on carbon sequestration. So basically, governments will have to pay companies a lot of money to pull carbon dioxide back out of the atmosphere with massive, huge, like, fan arrays which suck in air, pull out the carbon, and then blow out the freshly uncarboned air, right? They can then use that carbon to create things like carbon neutral fuel, which burns and then puts the carbon straight back into the atmosphere. That's not ideal, of course, because that's a carbon neutral thing rather than a carbon negative thing. But if you do it right, you can make sure that governments make it so that any fuel that's used must be carbon neutral fuel, and then you're not adding to the problem anymore. So that's a way of stopping our reliance on fossil fuels and transitioning to carbon neutral fuels instead. But you can also use that carbon for a lot of other very useful things as well. So that's what we should be focused on long term. Heavy industrial scale carbon sequestration. Now that's something that's barely talked about these days, unfortunately. Very, very rarely do I hear anything about carbon sequestration. More often than not, it's transition to renewable energy. Yeah, that's all well and good, but you need to start pulling that stuff back out the atmosphere. We've got too much of it already. It needs to go down, not just sideways. And if one country goes green and another one doesn't, that still doesn't help enough. Most people don't realize that year on year, our carbon emissions are still going up. They haven't even flattened out yet. They're still going up.
Captain Amari, reporting.
Still going up. China is still one of the worst. I think China is the worst country in the world for carbon emissions. By far. They try to make it out like, oh no, we're investing heavily in solar and wind. Don't worry about it. Nope, they're still the highest. And they're not slowing down, they're speeding up. China doesn't care. They'd like to think. They'd like us to think they care, but they don't. They want to make as much money as possible. As fast as possible. And that involves burning a lot of coal. That's why the air quality in China is abysmal. Because they're burning so much coal. And other chemicals that are not good for the environment. And then you've got idiots like Trump in charge of America, who's continually rolling back environmental protections in favor of corporate profits. Yeah, don't worry, dump as many dangerous chemicals into public waterways as you like. No problem. That's what Trump is saying. There'll come a point soon, within the next decade or two, that there'll be species going extinct every month, every week, every day. Total ecological collapse is on the horizon if we don't sort things out soon. Oh wow, so they are technically extinct. They'd need serious serious intervention to fix that, eh? Could they actually fix that? Could they alter... Could they basically use cloning and genetic manipulation to try to create a male? But even then it would be ancestral. Oh yeah. There's no solution really, is there? If you crossbreed, then you're basically got... It's not preserving the species then. And the thing is, it would it might not even work. If you look at some things like a lion and a tiger can technically mate, but their offspring are unable to procreate. So they're sterile. Late? Do you not...
No dying on my watch.
Hey there, G. Man. The thing is, extinctions are a natural part of the natural world. They happen all the time. The problem is, we are causing them at a much faster rate than they'd occur naturally. The human species is incredibly toxic to the natural world. We are causing our own mass extinction. The ecological disaster that is coming is all our fault. But we also have the power to fix it. Every single year, it's accelerating. And it'll get to the point where even if we stop emitting carbon, it will still accelerate. That's the 2-degree point. And we're barreling towards that at such fast speed that it's almost impossible at this point to stop before we get there. The amount we'd have to reduce our emissions, the speed that we'd have to reduce our emissions right now to avoid 2 degrees is just not doable, realistically. We've passed the point where it's realistic to get there. It's now unrealistic.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And seeing as corporations and governments as a whole have a history of not doing things anywhere fast enough to actually make a meaningful difference, yeah, it's not going to happen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
The battle begins.
There's no doubt that global warming is real. No doubt. There's too much data that says it's true to deny it. It's demonstrably true. You can look at the data and it's obvious. I mean, all you need to do is look at carbon dioxide concentrations in the atmosphere, and you can see that it's abnormally high now, higher than it ever was naturally. The highest natural rate of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere was around 300 to 350. 350 absolute max in terms of naturally, for a very long time. Very, very long time. It has been higher in the past, but that was a very, very long time ago when dinosaurs were around. And before that, one thing you have to bear in mind is that the sun over time is getting hotter. And in the past, the sun was cooler, right? So in order for the Earth to be there at the same amount of same temperature, we had to have more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And that's what was the case back in the day when the sun was cooler. But over time, those carbon dioxide levels slowly went down in a sort of wavy pattern, right? Now humans have came along and just screwed that all up and put it right back up to very high levels, and it's not slowing down at all. Yeah. When you change the world's atmospheric composition from 300 parts per million to 400 parts per million in the matter of 100 years, yeah, there's going to be a lot of species that are like, I can't handle this, I'm dead. That's far too quick. No species can adapt that fast. In terms of evolutionary terms, it's just not going to happen. Those kind of drastic changes always lead to mass extinctions. Every single time. Some people think, oh yeah, 1 degree, 2 degree, it doesn't sound like much at all, it'll be fine. I won't even feel it. Yeah, but you have to remember, the world exists in a very delicate ecological balance that requires very specific climate conditions to function properly. As soon as you start disrupting those conditions, it has enormous chain reaction effects, right? Butterfly effect across the entire ecosystem. And we're seeing that. There's so many things that have changed already in the last few decades that you can point to and say, look, massive change caused by small adjustments in climatological conditions.
Play of the game.
Yeah. I think the best way of humanity surviving is through surviving in small rotating cylinders in space, where adjusting the climate is as easy as turning a dial on a thermostat, right? Just live in big spinning cans in space. Easy enough.
Now entering King's Row.
Ugh.
I will simulate our upcoming mission to identify all
Adjusting of the climate
of an entire planet is difficult, but adjusting the climate of a small rotating can in space is easy enough. If you have enough of them, you can basically just recreate what we have on Earth. Large amounts of agriculture and all that kind of stuff. It would take a long time to set that kind of stuff up, but that'll be necessary in the end if we can't figure out the Earth problem.
Observe the barrier.
3, 2, 1.
There are an absurd amount of resources in space. If we got the technology to build space habitats, we got the technology to get as many resources as we like from the rest of the solar system. The problem is, you're talking about parasitic behavior again. But the fact of the matter is, entropy cannot be avoided in the grand scheme of things. But you can try to minimize it as much as possible. Recycle as much as physically possible. That's the best we can do. Only ever use recyclable materials for everything and anything.
Science will reveal the truth.
Moira by your side.
There is, of course, the escapist solution. Just escape to a virtual world where all these things are not a problem and live there instead, because screw the real world. It sucks.
Get into position.
There, you can, in a virtual world, you can be anyone you want, anything you want. Yeah.
It's high tide.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
Hanzo, at your service.
Looking for me?
Para reporting.
Yeah, kill the Mercy. Whee!
I'm out of
Oh.
here.
Para reporting.
Feeling much better.
The payload has
Uh-huh. Eventually, once neural interfacing technology is mature, that stuff will be a lot more preferable.
Hanzo, at your service.
He went
The closest we got to that right now is a chip inside a pig's brain, but it's advancing fairly quickly.
translocating.
Let's see.
Mucho mejor.
Oh yeah, definitely. Think VR chat, but more advanced and actual full immersion.
It's high tide.
Oh man.
play of the game.
I found out that you can actually use VR chat even if you don't have any VR equipment, if you want. I don't know how it works. I haven't tried it, but you know. Anyway, BRB, din dins. There we go. Mike's unmuted now. Hello. Hello. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Let's continue.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Junkertown. I forgot to equip Pink Mercy. Hold on. I want to do that before I go back in because I keep forgetting, and now I've remembered I'm not really in a, I'm not in a game. I'm not in a game now. It's fine. I'm guessing the heart icon is charity skins, but they've only ever used it once, so. What's thanks, Jeff, too? Oh no, 2 seconds. $249.58. $59.58. Alright, cool. Forgotten about that one. Kappa! Don't worry, I'll save you. Oops, I wasn't on the payload. Oh well, it was only a backfill. It doesn't matter.
I meant to do that. I see you over there. Patching you up.
Yeah! Look at all that XP. I'm only dying slowly, it's fine.
Traveling to Nepal.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
What an odd compliment.
Hi, back. You know who I am.
Welcome to Nepal, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture objective.
Tree.
Hello there.
No. Oh. 500 IQ, please.
Everything can be.
The objective is now active.
Ahorita regreso. Up here. Get ready.
Looking for me?
Lol. Oh no, not so lol.
Never stop. Don't be scared.
Helden sterben nicht.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Bedtime, Habibi.
Oh. Oh, I had the smash.
Justice reigns from above.
No. No. I could probably yeet it in the right direction not to get a splash.
Justice ain't gonna
After you.
Not now.
Hello there.
thank you kindly.
Hold back.
Hello.
Hold back.
Keck. No. Yeah, I didn't think Reaper would ult there. I just saw him in flashbang, and it turned out, oh, he wanted to ult. Oh well, what a shame.
Only through conflict. And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry is dead.
Teleporter online.
Score
Got ripped.
0 to 1.
We're all not on my watch.
Overwatch.
Oh.
Only through conflict we evolve.
I'm on fire!
And they say chivalry is dead.
And they say. Pow. Don't think I've seen that one. That meme. Oh. How did I miss? It's a bit weird.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Good to be back, not for long. Why did Mercy just stand there? Did they not want to play Mercy?
Round 2.
Reality bends to my will.
Mobility increased.
Super funky.
Score 1-1.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Hello.
Statistically speaking, I usually get most of my team back alive, but who's counting?
Dipstick.
5.
Anyone want some barbecue?
3,
Dipstick.
2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Posted it memes.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Group up here!
Okay. Only one road required, yeah.
Heal up.
I'm at the objective. How about some Hanzo at your service?
Do 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 do. A fiery.
Did you jump? What? Was that a normal jump? Because it looked very high.
Never stop fighting for what you believe
Big rip.
in. Don't be scared.
Sombra online. Junkrat, come to the crate!
Wrestle with Jeff, prepare for death.
Someone better get a fire ring, because I'm
What?
on a roll!
Oh, another fiery. Okay.
Group up with me!
Touched up.
Tickly throat. Ah! But I was so well hidden.
With every death comes. Sake! No.
Sniper!
Expect me.
My technique!
I'm out of here. I might need this later.
My ultimate is charging.
Widowmaker here.
Oh.
My ultimate is Sake!
Da, 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 da. Oh no.
Ahorita regreso.
No dying on mine. Do you want a bandage for that?
Viva online!
Whee!
Defeat.
Yeah, we won.
Play of the game.
Do 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 do.
Double. Quadruple kill.
Ha! PlayStation advert. Lol. Is this a joke? No, it was tweeted by Jeff Keighley. The PlayStation 5 power cable has been revealed. Ah, so exciting! The power cable. Ooh.
5, 4, 3,
Who cares?
1.
Who
Round 1.
Who cares about the power cable?
Him or not. I'm going to break down tape of this. That was different. Moving up. Enemy radar contact. Finishing them.
This will heal you. Your body decays.
Why though? Let's find the most uninteresting thing and reveal it. Yeah.
Your strength fades. Is my will.
I suppose if they'd revealed the information booklet you get with the PS5, that would have been too much, so they decided not to do that one. Oh, here's the reveal of the warranty sheet you get with your PS5. Oh, amazing. Oh yeah, great deflect. Oh. The thing is though, that was tweeted by Jeff Keighley, so it's like legit.
Enemy turret within my sight.
Pathetic. Things are looking pathetic.
Hello there. Must with you. Echo here.
My ultimate is pathetic. I'm claiming the objective.
Oh yeah, I'll take the objective. Here you go, some emotes. There you go, it's not just you now. What? Missed me. No. Well, I wasn't even able to use my ultimate, so. It's not very good.
Somebody fetch my butt. Somebody fetch my butt. Somebody fetch my butt. Somebody fetch my butt.
Why will no one fetch my butt?
Enemy turret up ahead. You have to watch out for the enemy turret's down. My ultimate is chopped. Yes.
My ultimate is yes. Ah! My hat fell off. Piece of cake has to be the best voice line for combining. Goes with everything.
Take it quickly.
My ultimate is Mada Mada. My ultimate is Mada Mada.
Yay! I did a Genji thing. Okay, good. Ah, good dodging there. Oh no! Oh yeah, if you could combine multiple hero voice lines, you could create some real good stuff.
Yes. Best round 1.
Hello.
Score
Oh,
1-0.
True self is without form.
Oops.
Current outlook? Hello. Current outlook? Greetings.
I will put you in the car wash.
Good.
Be reasonable. Blizzard.
Dun, dun. Oh yeah! Ding. Oh yeah, and then you got stuff like this.
Into the ass. I am made whole. Patience.
And then you got obsoleted voice lines.
I'm getting the feeling they have a shield generator.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone.
Torbjörn, ready to work.
Here I am. See you later. Much better. Looking for me? Taking the objective. A little help.
Oh no. Your face hurts. That's a good problem to have though, right?
You are wonderful.
Together, we are strong.
No, you. Yep.
Such potential.
I play to Winky Face.
Oh yeah. Hello. You're gonna try and kill me, let's just do that. There we go. Good. Let's kill both of them, screw it, you know.
Victory.
Good. I've got winky face as my alarm in the morning.
Play of the
Just
game.
winky face spam until I turn it off. Just a normal alarm.
Winky Face. Winky Face. Winky Face. Winky.
Just keeps winky facing until I wake up. Just over and over.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Talon could restore your family's empire.
Oh.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
One day I'll get a decent phone. Well, one day I'll have money to get a decent phone, and that day will be soon, right? So. Or find someone you know that's upgrading their phone and ask if you could acquire their old one. One way or another.
Attackers incoming. Defend the objective.
Barrier in place. The dragon awakens.
I've done that before. I was thinking about upgrading my phone, and I knew someone who was using a very primitive phone, so I just gave my my old one to them and got a new one. I was without a decent phone for about a week. But, you know, it's fine. PC first. What kind of budget are you thinking for a gaming PC?
Activating the barrier. Barrier unstable.
Oh no, they've gone onto the point.
Objective lost.
Observe the barrier.
Hello.
I mean, about 1,000 would get you a half decent one. Oh, you get. I mean, 1,000 would get you a fairly decent one. I'd say. And that's not too hard to save up for. As long as you've got a reasonable amount of disposable income. And seeing as you're living at home right now, that should be easy enough to do.
I'll be watching over.
Yeah, big mercy. Ah. No, no, no. No! I mean, to get a top of the range computer is about $2,000, so half that will get a still a decent PC. Probably knock down the specs of the PC I'm using by about half and still have a decent PC. So. Yeah.
Only to conflict.
What kind of weekly hours will you be working? Do you know yet?
Play of the game.
There is no way to hide. Yuga waga teki wo kurau!
They want you on full time. Yeah, you should be able to say it super quick if you're full-time hours. Should be able to have one by the end of the year, I would have thought.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
I grow tired of waiting.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
That's fair. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get a handle of that. Oh no! Oh no! Oof. Deleted.
Somebody fetch my butt.
Enemy turret ahead.
Yeah, I killed the tiny man. Oh no!
Register at your service.
Everything can boop. Be right back.
Everything can boop.
Been here all along.
Oh no, why did no one get on the payload? Was he trying to ult? I think he was trying to ult. I think I heard the ult sound. Thanks for the follow, dude.
Regen burst activated.
This mic needs to learn how to mute better. Jeez. Push the button so many times. It's weird. Oh yeah. How rude.
What rude.
Come get your armor.
I warrior spirit bird.
Rude. 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 Rude.
What? That's not cool, May. That's not cool. have one of those. No.
Immortality feels down. Watch yourself.
What's up that way?
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense to you.
Alright. You'll have cuddles and like it. Greetings. Power up. Yep, still got 1,000,000 coins. I can't spend them, so, you know, I still got them. I could buy as much stuff if I had 0. Exactly as much. Can't buy anything. Why are they coming out of this entrance? Just go out of the other one. Just go out of the other one. Now I got my ult again.
Activating the barrier.
Lol. Oh, the Reaper did it. And then went back to the same entrance. Oh wow, Bastion died. No! The Bastion went round! Aww. Ah, reviving. Ooh. Oh yeah, dead. Oh yeah, dead also. Ooh. Oh yeah. Dead. That's my weekend going. Into the past! Half of it's almost gone already. Dead.
this isn't working out for them, is it? Okay then. Why have I survived this long? I've got 32 enemies. Okay, well, they didn't have much luck with that, did they? Oh no, I lost my gold medals. Oh. Lol. Ooh. Okay. It was the Torbjorn. The Torbjorn.
Level up.
Excellent. Ah, tuna. Tuna is good.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
So you walk up to the cat and say, right, you're getting cuddles and you're gonna like it. No, it doesn't. And mine doesn't either. My stream does, though. Oh, yeah.
Round one. Capture.
It's an unused voice line in the game. But that doesn't mean I can't use it myself. I guess they preferred the little fanfare to just Athena saying it. They could have had both, I suppose, but chose not to. There are plenty of other voice lines in the game that were never used. I don't know if I still have them. Might do. I remember downloading like a beta collection of voice lines that had loads of unused Athena voice lines in it. I don't know where I put it though. I might have deleted it because I wasn't using it.
I will protect the innocent.
This objective must be ours.
Also had some old voice actor lines, like the old Mercy voice actor stuff. Mercy used originally in beta had a different voice actor. They swapped her out. Can tell you why.
With every death comes honor. With honor,
Aw.
Greetings.
Alright.
Best round. 1.
Well, if you're into that, you know.
Score 1-0.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine. I'll have my eye on you, Omnic.
And I will watch your back in turn.
Five, 4, 3, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Alright, one moment. Oh, there we go. Da-da-da-da-da.
I am taking the objective. Sombra online. Ash here. My EMP is charging.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Oh.
Enemy turret down.
So, here's a question for you, Haley.
The objective is mine. Be quick about it.
Oh, have you played Detroit?
Enemy turret.
DBH. you'll be getting a PC soon, right? Once you can afford it.
Imagination is the essence of the serpent.
Echo here.
What you thinking for an ending? You're gonna kill them all. All the humans. All the humans, though.
Round 2, loss.
Orisa online.
Score 1-1.
We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat. Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
Okay. Going the peaceful route.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Righto. What's the route that you see the least in your playthroughs? Or have you tried to seek out a variety? Oh, this is neat. What? I'm killing stuff as I'm running through it. Whee! Oh. Debated. Yeah, got him.
Just a sec. After you.
Sigma present.
Nice. Right click. Whee! Yeah, take that. Oh.
Systems at ready. Small level at the controls.
Hey George. Do you watch many Overwatch streamers? Whee! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm dead. Bit laggy. Oh, do I have no quality options today?
Imagination is the
Nope.
essence of
Oh, well, rip. Oh, I survived. Whee! Barrier activated.
Captain Amari, reporting for you.
All right, Diva. Good one.
Victory.
Good. Played yourself.
Play of the game.
Oh, yeah. What did I do? Let's brig. Didn't boop anyone off. It was just a lot of left click, was it? Yeah. Just a lot of left click. Okay. That's it. Just swinging about, you know.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
All systems checked out. Ready for combat maneuvers.
Hello there.
Excuse me.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Do we have time to go on some rides? Flight to Duskwood is my favorite.
Greetings.
Overwatch had good reason to shut down research.
I shouldn't be surprised at such a narrow opinion when I jumped up 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Jumped up 8.
Miss me? Ahorita regreso. I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
An ominous quarter.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Okay, then. If I lowered my frame rate for the stream to
30 FPS. How many people would care?
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
How many people would notice?
The payload moves towards our desired outcome.
Because that would make it friendlier when it's not. When I don't have quality options, because they could lower the bit rate by a good amount. I don't want to keep the resolution the same, so I don't have to mess with that too much. Rocket barrage. We need to push the payload. Yeah, he pushed far away. Pushed way too far forward. Good. No, 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 not hacked. Aww. Nano cola. Oh.
Taking off.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little doubles is called for. Focus my target.
Ooh, darn. Oof. Optimize. Oh man, too late. Although Orissa's forest skin is not a limited edition skin, I had to equip it anyway. It's the best tree skin there is at the moment. Until we get the All-Star skin for Ryan.
No. Oh yeah. Got the Zaya.
The true enemy of humanity is impressive.
Enemies back!
Viva online.
Whee! Oh no! Big rip.
Personality synchronization 1. Changing position.
Oh, come on! Hey, MJ. Darn. Okay. Have a good slap, creepy senpai. 69.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
Moira by your side.
Oh no. Ruined it. Okay. Okay. See you around, Haley. See you tomorrow.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
Well, it's high noon somewhere in the world.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hey, McCree, do you know what time it is?
Well, I'd say it's about... Now, I see what you're doing there.
I see what you're doing there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
New adventure. Oh, nice. Apparently, Tolbone can't count very high. He's already losing count. At most, 3 people have died. At most.
Science will reveal the truth.
Oh no, they're taking the
with
point.
Jeff, prepare for death.
Indeed. Thanks for the follow, dude.
Objective lost.
The power of destruction.
Hmm? Yarp. How many more of those does he need? Oh.
No dying on my watch. You're fully healed. You cannot.
Oh, nice.
Check this out.
Underratted.
I thought you needed a
Yeah, it's a good mode. It's a mode where you can't complain about comp. It's random. So you can complain about it. There's nothing that can be done about it. So there's no point complaining. It is what it is.
Imagination
Oh. Oh man. Well, this isn't gonna be a win, is it? Nope. Nope.
Play of the game. Double kill. Triple kill.
All right.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Oh yeah, I carried. Nice.
Play of the game.
Free XP. I'll take it.
Traveling to Eichenberg.
Nothing to worry about. Need someone to tuck you in.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Look after yourself out there. I get us home safe. Children, behave.
Wait, did I?
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
One moment. Did I? I think that's the wrong person. Something to the wrong person. Hey, Vixie baby. How goes it today?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Better than yesterday, though. I'm still a little bit sick, but less sick than yesterday, so that's okay. As long as I'm not more sick tomorrow. Should be alright.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Hello.
Operating at maximum efficiency.
Assemble at this location. Group up here.
Coming at you.
Luckily, for the one day I spent in public, I didn't catch the Rona, but I still caught something. Which is not ideal. I'd have preferred to not catch anything at all, but you know, you can't. You can't have everything, you know.
Tactical advice.
Everything can be hacked.
Between a choice of Rona and not Rona, I'd rather not have Rona at all.
Been here all along.
Didn't even hack that. Bum 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 bum.
Miss me?
Yeah.
Ay, pobrecita.
Oh, pobrecita. Schools are a petri dish of infections and viruses and bacteria. So yeah, not a good idea during a pandemic. Little plague carriers, yep. They're not as bad as cruise ships, but still pretty bad. I don't think I'd ever go on a cruise. You're paying for a whole lot of nothing for the most part. You want to stay in hotel your entire time? Occasionally going outside. I can do that at home. I can just do that at home. Problem is with the cruise ship is if someone's infected with something on board, then it's going to end up its way around the ship with no way of getting away from it.
Victory.
So yeah, rather stay at home.
Play of the game.
Lijiang Tower.
Let me handle it. Ready for the fireworks to somebody fetch my butt. Somebody fetch my butt. Somebody fetch my butt.
Capture the objective.
Somebody fetch my butler.
Somebody fetch my butt.
The objective is now active.
Much better.
Nah.
I am claiming the objective.
One kill. Just what they needed.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, big rip. How about some support? What? Oh. Oh, what was that?
Piece of cake.
Enjoying stream. Can you explain how Stream Deck works?
Yeah, it's got buttons, and you configure what the buttons do with the software. And those buttons can also be folders, which you can put stuff in.
With every death.
And there's no limit to how many folders you can have. So you can have a folder within a folder within a folder, if you want. Or as many folders as you like. You can also set the buttons to be animated GIFs as what appears on the button. But yeah, there's a load of preset stuff you can do for your Stream Deck. It's got all the streamer stuff built in, like OBS and all that kind of stuff. So it's super easy to configure if you don't know what you're doing. If you do know what you're doing, you can make even better use of it. Ow. Yeah, it's got all the important integrations if you're a streamer. configured in the box, basically. So when you install the software, you can just drag and drop some commands that you'd need as a streamer, like switching scenes and making stuff visible and not visible. Muting your mic, unmuting your mic, starting the stream, stopping the stream, recording, stop recording, all that kind of stuff that you need as a streamer. Makes it much more easy to just do it with a quick physical button press. Very, very convenient. If you're someone who streams regularly, then a Stream Deck is definitely worth having if you got the money.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
And if you're not a streamer but you'd benefit from a keypad that does loads of stuff for you, like shortcuts and things like that, it's useful to have too. Rather than having to remember a ton of shortcuts for your favorite program, you can just assign them to buttons on the Stream Deck instead. Ooh. Now that part I haven't messed with yet, so can you tell exactly how that works? What did, no, shut up. I didn't want you, TeamViewer. No. There's a button on the software called More Actions, which allows you to download loads of different add-ons for the Stream Deck software that allow you to integrate it with even more programs. So super useful. And yeah, thanks for the 2-month resub. Thank you. Oh no. Yeah, you can nest folders within folders within folders.
Your safety is my primary concern.
It's nice. That wasn't something that was available at the start. They added that in later, but now it's available. Any size Stream Deck is fine, because you've got unlimited buttons. The only differences between those different sizes are how many buttons you'd like available at the same time.
No dying on my watch.
Anti-turret ahead.
I will protect the innocent.
Oh. Pro. Eh?
game.
Alright, that'll do for now. I'm gonna take a break, and then after the break, more trucking. Ah, credits, thanks. BRB.